Well, first of all, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our call this evening. What if there was more? That's a great question that I want everyone to ask themselves. My name is Marie Roman, and I'm here tonight with my cohort in crime, Hernan Rivera. I love doing my presentations with you, Hernan. I have been with pharmacy for, it's going to be 2 years in July. I have never done a direct sales multi-level marketing company before. I come from the music industry. I've done artist management. I've worked with singer-songwriters for over 20 something years. But over a year and a half ago, I was looking for something to supplement my income, getting ready for my retirement. I am 51 years old, turning 52 in August, and I felt like I didn't have enough money for my retirement, and I was going a little bit nuts. And this kind of came my way because I know Jackie Marquez, our boss, just on that note, the Revolution is the number one team, and she is our boss, the highest ranking person on our team. And I knew that she was switching companies, and she invited me to a meeting just like this. And even though I was dying because I thought I would never be able to do this because I am a behind the scenes kind of girl, I would never be in front of a camera or doing anything like this. Here I am today, experiencing the most amazing um, uh, income and opportunities and growth like you have no idea. So I'm very, very grateful and very happy to be here with you tonight to share why I'm so happy. And I'm here with Hernan. Hernan, please introduce yourself.
Well, before that, and a great transformation, Marie.
Oh,
You have been such an inspiration to all of us. Let everybody know because every time I think
well,
like it's
I
so
came I
amazing.
came into this because I needed like money, but I ended up losing 80 pounds. Because I decided to try the NutriPlus line, which is they have weight loss products on the NutriPlus line. So I decided to try it, and lo and behold, I lost 80 pounds. I am still a work in progress. I'm still finishing off the 40 I have left. Girls, if I need to show you once you like come in and do this, you will see what I've been doing, but it works. I became a product of my product, and I have not ever been this happy.
Well, I'm so
Thank
proud
you.
of you, and we all are, especially seeing your big transformation. Well, hello, like Marie said, my name is Hernan Rivera. I am a celebrity makeup artist. I actually been a makeup artist for over 20 years. So this is definitely not on my plate when I thought about my career. I have my own cosmetics company as well. So when this was first introduced to me, I was like, oh my God, absolutely not. How am I going to do that if I have my own brand? What are people going to say? What are people going to do? Well, never say never because you spit up and if it hits you right in the forehead. I moved to Miami about 2 years ago and I found myself in a situation with my business where I needed an extra source of income. And one of my clients, that is also a downline of Marie, invited me to this. And at first, like I said, I was like, no, no, no. And then I was like, you know what? What do I have to lose? I mean, I'm not going to be paying my bills from being what people are going to say or think. So I took a chance and we've been kicking butt ever since then because I'm a direct line from Marie. And yes, it's been completely an amazing experience that I will definitely recommend to everyone because you never know what's in the unknown.
Absolutely, you guys. It is actually something super unexpected, but it took for me was to make a decision. I was so scared, but I blessed the day that I said yes. And here, you guys, this is the revolution. This is our team. This is the number one team in the US. And that picture right there, that is the core team. These are the women that are teaching us and guiding us along our journey. And why pharmacy? Because of our amazing products, this great opportunity, the service, the trust. This company is over, it's actually, we're celebrating the 75-year anniversary. This company is from Turkey. We currently operate in more than 125 countries. And that little line that 7 million influencers, I think that needs to be edited because that is way over that amount. We have right now, well, actually, last year, we were in the number 27 ranking position. Now, on April, what was it? And on April 4th, was it April 15th? They're going to release the new
Yes,
ranking.
soon.
And apparently, you guys, we are very,
Up there,
very,
baby.
yes, yes, because when other companies are experiencing a lot of loss, they're losing, they're closing, pharmacy is going stronger and stronger and stronger. We have to ride this wave. We are so blessed to be in a company like this, you guys, to come in at the right moment, at the right time. Absolutely. As I was saying, it's over 70 years old. It's the number one MLM company in Turkey, and it says 27, but we are going to be much lower than that this year. This company is family owned and operated. It started with Dr. C. Tuna. He was a doctor in Turkey, and it started as he would create these lotions and creams, and they would sell it as white label products that they would give to other companies or sell to other companies. They would put their own labels on it. And 16 years ago, it turned into a direct sales company. And you know why it's such an important, I don't know if anybody here has ever been in a multi-level marketing company before, but when you come into one, it's very important. Usually they say that within, the 20-year mark is the time to go into one. Do you guys want to know how old pharmacy is in the US? We're celebrating 7 years. 7. So the time to come in to pharmacy is now. Can you imagine the people that went into like Herbalife in year 7 or like Avon or one of these other? Can you imagine where they are now if they stuck it out? Just keep that in mind. These two very handsome gentlemen on the left and right, I need to point this out, do not forward. These are the two handsome men, and the one in the middle is their dad. But they're the ones that are running pharmacy. Left is the CEO, it's Sinan Tuna. The right is the president, Emre. These are the grandchildren of Dr. Tuna, who is no longer with us, but he has left this amazing legacy in the hands of his grandchildren. And why is this company incredible? Because we have a wide array of products that we use every single day. It's not niche products that are very hard to sell. And the beauty of this also is they have a very accessible price. Okay, why are the prices so low? It's because at Pharma City, which is the big factory over there in Turkey, they produce absolutely everything. They don't have to outsource or hire or send to make all like the caps or the bottles or anything. Everything is absolutely made 100% in house, so they can keep costs low. So that benefits us 100%. So we have makeup, skincare, nutrition, hair care, men's care, everything that you need, we have for you. And there you have really awesome people trying out all the products. And Hernan, is this me or you? I can't remember. So there's 10 ways to earn. Should I go through that or you go? You're on mute, honey.
Okay, if you want, I could kind of take over here and then I'll let you take over again. But
Okay.
there is 10 different ways that you could earn with pharmacy. So I'm going to go through
Oh, you're on mute again.
just so you guys could kind of know the 10 different ways that you could win because obviously we all are here for a reason. And one of those main reasons is how can we make money, correct? So I'm going to go through them really quickly with you. We start off with our welcome program, which is amazing because just by you coming into the company for the first time, trying everything out, the first month that you come in and you enter with 125 PVs, which we'll talk a little bit about what that is right now in a little bit. But it's personal volume. So just with 125 PVs, you automatically receive 25 gift card, $25 gift card on your first month. Second month is 50, third month is 75, and fourth month is $100 gift card. So how amazing is that the company, just for you trying out the products for 4 months consecutively, are going to give you cash gift cards month after month so you could start trying more and more products. Okay. The second way is building a team. By building a team, for every person you introduce them to this great company and these amazing products, the company is also going to give you another gift card of $20 per person, up to 5 people. And those people have to also come in with a 125 PV. Okay, so this is a win-win situation here, Marie, because if you really think about it, if you're introducing somebody to pharmacy, they're going to receive a $25 gift card because they entered with 25 on their first month. And then you're going to receive your bonus and you're going to get a gift card for introducing them. So it's a win-win
And for
situation
doing
here.
what you have to do to you know what I mean? It's like it's
Yeah, it's amazing.
yeah.
It's great. So then apart from that, you get your personal website. This is something that was really amazing for me because like I mentioned before, I have my own cosmetics company also, and it took a lot of money for me to produce my own website. And people who have their own business and that are here with us tonight will know that it takes a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort to create a website. Well, Pharmacy gives you your own personal website from the minute you sign up. So if Lynn, Karen, or Coach Carmen joins right away, you could start making money tonight. That's the amazing part about this because you're able to send a link to the people that you know, and if they purchase anything, it goes through your website and you get commission right off the bat. I mean, how amazing is that?
That's amazing. Yes.
So, how does our commissions work? Well, it's very simple. So, our commission is at 50%. So, you sell 100, you earn 50. Okay. And that is by you buying the product yourself and selling it direct selling, or even if people buy on your website, automatically you will receive that 50% commission right into your pharmacy wallet. And talking about pharmacy wallets, today was paycheck day.
Today was payday.
So all those commissions came in that month, this month. I mean, this today. So we're super, super excited about that. Aside from that I'm going to kind of go over some different levels and bonuses that I think are super amazing is the first one is your personal bonus. And this one's super simple because you're literally getting paid for using your own product. Okay. What you're using, what you're believing in, what you're sharing with others, you're getting paid for that. Okay. So we have to start thinking as business owners and be like, oh my God, if I'm investing this much in myself, I'm still going to get a return of investment. Okay. So that's one of the ways. Okay. So that's on your personal usage. And then the other one that's also super amazing is when we're talking about the volumes. Okay. And if you see here, the best way to explain this is the more your group volume, if you see that column right in the center that says group volume, that's everything that you and your team produces together. Okay. So once you get to 200, you start receiving 3%. And then if you start seeing it goes up to 400, 600, 900, and so on, all to 5,000. And that's where you could get up to 25% commission, which is amazing. Aside from everything else, I mean, who doesn't want that?
Aside from your 50%, it's
Exactly.
25% additional.
Exactly. So that's the beauty about this. So it's about growing together. It's about growing with your team. And the best way that I always tell anybody that joins it, it's not luck here. Okay. It's just consistency because the more volume means more percentage, and more percentage means bigger checks. Okay, I don't want to get too into detail, but once you join, we'll give you a full class on how it actually works and it makes a little more sense. But we just want you to know that there's multiple ways of winning here. Okay. The next one is our cash bonus, which this one's great because you're getting paid literally for doing what you have to do. All right. And achieving a certain rank. The first one is director. So once you achieve your director for 3 months consecutively, you get $1,000 bonus. All right. You get to bronze, you get another thousand, and so on and so forth, all the way to executive boss, where you could actually get $500,000 bonus. How amazing is that? Well, we saw when she got her check at Horizontes. Do you remember when she came out
When
with her
Jackie got
crown and her big check?
her all that what
That was
Alejandra.
Alejandra, the executive boss, when she received hers in Mexico, which was amazing. So
Mhm.
it's something that we've seen with our eyes that people very close to our line is achieving it. So if they've achieved it, we could all achieve it. Okay. Then aside from that, we get our car bonus. Our car bonus, everybody always asks, does it have to be used for a car? No, it could be used for a purse. It could be used for whatever your little heart desires.
This is the best bonus ever, you guys.
And yes, so that one, the minute you get to Golden Director, you automatically start getting this cash bonus. As gold, you start at 350, and then executive boss goes all the way to $700. Okay. So that's just a little cash bonus. Alrighty. Then aside from that is the dream teams. These are more of an experience because not are they only just paying you in cash, but they're giving you lifetime experiences. Yes, Marie and I could invest and take a trip to Turkey or to Venice or wherever with our own cash, but the company is giving us more than that. It's an experience of you doing it with people that are working with you, that you've earned, that you feel like it's almost like a the cherry on top of doing your job. Okay, so it has more value to that. And not only that, but it rewards you for what you love doing. Okay. And we have the bronze that starts with the Leadership Academy, and that's here in Miami. Marie went through it. It was amazing. I'm already lined up for it this year. We have the golden trip that it's to Turkey. We have the platinum directors that come to the convention completely VIP status. The emerald goes to this year Venice. And then we have the diamonds that are going to the Maldives. So these are experiences, like I said, that yes, you could pay for it and take these trips, but it's not going to be the same at all.
It's kind of different when you don't have to pay for it.
Exactly. And then when they treat you VIP makes it even way better.
Like a queen and a king. Yes.
Exactly. So those are other little bonuses that the company gives us. These are some pictures of the girls in the Golden Trip. Okay. Then we have them over here in Farmer Synergy, which is amazing. We already know it's going to be coming up in September and it's going to happen here in Miami. So I want everybody in this group to get ready because, honey, that is an experience of its own. It gets you pumped, it gets you so energized, and it just gives you a whole different sense of what this company is all about. Okay. Then from here, we have obviously the Maldives, our diamond directors here having a fabulous time. And then these are just a little bit of some videos of everything that happens during convention. Like I said, it's a must, so I can't wait to see all of yous in convention because I know we're going to have an amazing, amazing time again. And the best thing is that you're not alone. Okay. Why? Because we work together hand by hand. So we have an amazing group chat where we have live calls consistently that if you miss it for any reason, don't worry because it's recorded and you could always go to our YouTube channel and see all our videos Maybe there's a call that you really connected with, like mine and Marie's right now, and you're like, oh my God, they were so great. I want to see it again. Well, you could go to YouTube and watch us later on, probably starting tomorrow. So that's the amazing part that all our trainings are in our YouTube channel. And you could always refer back to them. We have live chats on WhatsApp that if you have any questions, any concerns, anybody is willing to help because that's the amazing part. Like Marie said, we are a team, the revolution, and we are here literally doing that in pharmacy because we literally are working together to make it and continue being the number one team in the US. Okay. And then I'll let Marie take it from here. So, how do I get started, Marie?
So we get started by getting one of our starter kits, which is going to give you the opportunity to try out the products, see which ones you connect with the most, and then you can recommend them. You recommend them, and then you start your journey and selling your things so you can start becoming the best version of yourself, just like I did, you guys. When I started with the smallest thing I could because I didn't believe that this was gonna work for me. I didn't even. Jackie actually sat me down and she said, "You're not leaving this auditorium without signing up." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I have nothing." And that moment I said, "Okay, I have nothing to lose because here at pharmacy you don't have to make purchases every month. There's no automatic. Those companies where there's these automatic purchases or things like that. This is not like that. I remember there was another company. I'd never done MLM, but I helped a friend out and I have a whole wall full of essential oils because of her. I was like, I don't want that. So I actually did the small makeup kit. And just like I know Hernan ended up spending more money, these kits have amazing prices because they have up to 70% off. And you can only get them as the starter kits. So we have ones that are nutrition, ones that are makeup, ones that have a combination of Dr. C tuna products. And they're all customizable, you guys. So the beauty of this, and this one, the premium NutriPlus kit, you guys. This one
That's
is
Marie's.
that's my top seller because when people see my content, they're like, "What are you using?" I don't only use this, by the way. I use this plus some other stuff, but this is a great way to start. I'm just if you want to like text me later, I can tell you exactly what I use. But these things are amazing. You click on these, you pick what you need, but I highly recommend, and I'm not telling you this so you can go and choose the most expensive. No, there's 35 products in the Supreme Kit. Okay, 35 products in there. And it has a variety of different things. It is super important, not only that you try everything, because how do you know what you can recommend and be authentic of what you're recommending if you can't try it? Okay, you're going to end up then during the month spending more. Trust me and trust Hernan. So that's how you begin. This is basically what you do to start your business. When I began my business, I spent so much money, and then you don't have to worry about anything else. You don't have to do the shipping. You don't have to take care of your customer service. You don't have to do absolutely anything but try the products and recommend what you love. Share it. You already do that already, and you just don't get paid for it. This is what it is. And if someone says to you, "Oh my God, Marie, I love your lipstick," you send them your link, you sell the lipstick, and you make 50% commission off of what you just told your friend that you were wearing. It's that simple, you guys. But how can you create content, put it on, wear it, smell it, live it, love it if you don't have it? And the best way to do it is by getting one of these kits. So right now, what I recommend is that you go to the person that invited you to this call so they can send you the links and you can discuss to see what your needs are. I recommend that you look at the things that you need, right? Or the things that you gravitate more towards. If you're a makeup girl, get the makeup one. If you want to try various things, try something that has a couple of different things. But really check it out. I did the makeup because, to be honest, I was just like, I just got to pick something. But I really regretted that one. No, actually, I don't regret it because the eyeliner, this eyeliner, This eyeliner changed my life, you guys. This eyeliner. After I used the ink liner, I said, "Oh, these people aren't playing. These people aren't playing." When I got my box with my eyeliner, I knew it. I knew it, and I stuck to it, you guys. So I just want to congratulate everyone. I want to congratulate everyone for being here, for giving yourself the opportunity to be here. And I just have a little bit of like from my own personal experience. Don't settle for a life half lived. Okay. I was, and I always like try to explain this to people. I don't know if it was like a midlife crisis. I don't know what was going on with me, but I didn't even realize how truly unhappy I was until I started this. I started for one reason because I wanted and I needed money because I didn't feel like I had enough to retire, and everything changed. People tell me, of course, I lost weight. But people tell me you're like completely different. And my sister was actually thanking Jags like you brought like sparkle like a sparkle back to her life because I was just going through the motions. There was something that was lacking. I started for the money and it gave me purpose because to see people making money, to see people have this amazing community because I don't think I've ever felt the support that I feel here. Like to have people vibrating high all the time. Like, how could you not be successful when you have a team constantly encouraging you to be your best all the time? And it's not easy. And it may not be for everybody, of course, but why not try? You know what I mean? I keep thinking about that. I think about, wow, what if I had not gone? Because I thought about it 3 times because I invited a bunch of friends of mine to go with me to pharmacy. And when they all canceled on me, I actually almost didn't go because they weren't going to go and I didn't want to go alone because I didn't know anybody. Okay, you know, like that, like that kind of thing. And I just, something told me to go. And I went. And then against my own, like whatever, I bought the kit and then I was like, oh my God. And I saw these people like taking photos. I'm like, that is so not me. I don't know anything about doing that. I don't even know how to do a live. I can't even do TikTok. I was so confused. And here, you guys, they teach you everything. They guide us. We have all these things. And you know how much I've learned through all the trainings that we get for free with pharmacy that I'm applying to my own music industry business, which I still have, but now I don't even want to do because I'm so in love with pharmacy. It's incredible. So I just tell you, give yourselves the chance because you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. And I'm just telling you that I can't imagine not having done it. Has
Exactly.
changed my life completely in every aspect you can imagine. So, Hernan, you want to close
No,
it
absolutely. And just to say everything that you just went through because you are on it. And I get it. The unknown sometimes it's uncomfortable. The feeling of being risky and you're probably asking yourself, what if I fail? But what if you don't? What if this changes your life like it changed mine and it changed Marie's? That's the decision that you have to take tonight. And sometimes just stepping outside of the box and maybe just saying yes, it's what could change your life forever. So say thank you to the person who invited you to this call because they saw something special in you and they saw something great that you probably don't even see yourself because sometimes we are afraid of seeing who we truly are. Marie in the beginning and Marger would always tell me, "Now you're a star. You belong doing this," and I would always be like, "Okay, well, I guess." And sometimes we just have to believe it. So believe in yourself, believe in stepping outside the box because if somebody saw it, it's for a reason. So give them thanks, and I can't wait to see everybody on this side. And like I said, we're going to see each other in convention. We'll take selfies and we'll do content. And I'm just looking forward to seeing you blossom, just like we all have been blossoming within this company. So thank you everyone for sticking with us tonight. and we'll see you on the other side. Take
Bye,
care.
everyone. Good night.